Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello there, I'm Rahmaneta and welcome to my video. Here I will present my lesson plan about the topic navigating my city with digital maps. This lesson is designed to help students in 10th grade of senior high school improve their English communication skills, especially in asking for and giving directions, while also developing their digital literacy through the use of online mapping tools. As we know, in today's digital era, students frequently use applications such as Google Maps in their daily lives. Therefore, integrating this technology into language learning can make the lesson more meaningful, engaging, and relevant to real-world situations. Okay, let's move. On the learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, students will be able to first identify and understand common expressions used for asking and giving directions. And the second, students will be able to interpret information from Google Maps to locate places and determine routes accurately. And the last, by the end of the lesson, students will be able to give oral directions from one location to another using appropriate English expressions and map references. So, these objectives focus not only on language competence but also on practical communication skills that students can use in everyday life. Next, so this lesson is designed using TPEC framework, which stands for technological knowledge, pedagogical knowledge, and content knowledge. First, technological knowledge, I will use three digital tools such as Google Maps, Canva, and Padlet. Second, in pedagogical knowledge, I will use teaching strategies such as peer discussion, speaking practice activities, and collaborative learning. And the third, on the content knowledge, refers to the language material being taught. Here, I will give my students the material including expressions for asking and giving direction, place vocabulary, and route descriptions. Then, these three elements are integrated into each application used. For example, first, I use Google Maps. This is the technology to help students explore real locations and routes. The teaching strategies, I instruction to my students through peer discussion and speaking practice. And students learn and apply directional expressions and place vocabulary as the content knowledge. The second, I will use Padlet as a technology to allow my students to share route descriptions and comment on their classmates' work. This encourages collaboration as a pedagogical knowledge while reinforcing the use of directional language as the content knowledge. And the third application, I used Canva as a technology to present examples and explanations. The visual support help students better understand the language expression being taught as the content knowledge, and the strategies through the guided instruction by the teacher. And by integrating these three elements, students learn English through authentic tasks while using technology effectively. Next, the lessons also applies to summer model, namely substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition model mapping. Start from the lowest level is substitution. At this level, technology replaces traditional tools. For example, lesson materials are provided digitally through Google Docs instead of print worksheets. The second level is augmentation. In augmentation level, technology provides functional Student use Google Maps and Canva to explore location and routes more effectively. Next, modification. In this level, technology allows significant task redesign. Through Padlet, students can collaborate, share their work, and receive peer feedback online. And the last is redefinition. At this highest level, students create a digital navigation project by combining Google Maps, Padlet, and voice recordings. These tasks will be difficult to accomplish without technology. Okay, next, there is tools and LMS overview. Now I will explain the digital tools used in this lesson. First, I use Google Maps. This application helps students explore real locations, find routes, and practice giving directions based on authentic situations in English. Next, there is Canva. Canva is used for visual presentations, vocabulary explanations, and displaying maps and examples clearly. And then there is Padlet. Padlet serves as a collaborative platform where students can share route description, read their classmates' work, and provide direct feedback. And there is Google Docs. Google Docs is used for students can write descriptions route as a practice. And for LMS, Learning Management System, I used Google Classroom. The Google Classroom as a platform functions for delivering lessons, communication, assignment submission, and assessment and feedback. For example, I uploaded the lesson materials and route finding tasks to Google Classroom. Students submitted their route descriptions and speaking recordings through the platform, and feedback was provided using the comment feature. Okay, next, there is technology categories applied. This slide shows how technology categorized and used throughout the lesson. First, technology category is word processing. The tools is Google Docs. How it is used? Students write route description in the worksheet with Google Docs before they're presenting them orally. Next category is multimedia. The tools is Canva. How it used? The teacher presents vocabulary, maps, and examples through attractive visual materials. And there is technology category is collaboration. The application is Padlet. how it is used, students upload their work and provide clear feedback. And then there is data collection category. The tools I used is Google Forms. Students complete a short exit quiz to check their understandings of giving and following directions. So each technology tool supports different aspects of the learning process. Okay, so far about the technology I used, of course there is challenges and the reflection. Like any technology integrated lesson, there are both benefits and challenges. For anticipated benefits, first, this lesson can provide authentic learning experience for students. Second, increased student engagement, and then improve their speaking and reading skills, and then enhance their collaboration in work group. And then the last is, of course, this lesson can provide development of digital literacy for students. And in the other hand, there are some possible challenges may occur, such as first, internet connectivity issues, limited student familiarity with tools, and then, of course, device availability. And to address these challenges, the teacher can provide clear instruction, then demonstrate how to use the technology, how to use the tools beforehand, and prepare offline alternative activities as backup plans. Through careful preparation, these challenges can be minimized. Alright, so to conclude, this lesson demonstrates how technology can be effectively integrated into English language teaching. Technology integration makes language learning more meaningful, more interactive, more collaborative, and of course, more relevant to real-life situations. So that's all my presentation video. I apologize if there are any mistakes in my delivery. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.